If the rats and the mice, they lead just such a life, remember that a pussycat is better than a wife. To me, wing, long, waddle, me long, fall, faddle, me bullfrog, saddle, to me long way home.
A little 18th century amount of humor there. Now this is something I can almost guarantee that most of you have never seen. Neither had I, until I found it in an auction down at Freeman's one time, about 40 years ago or so. I was not collecting, I was accumulating a lot of instruments, mostly by buying things that were in some disrepair, because I was pretty good at repairing them. I became quite adept at fixing banjos and mandolins and things. So I would buy them and had some damage, and I picked up a lot of really, really valuable instruments for very little money and just put them back together myself. And then one day I was down there, I saw a box of pieces sitting in a box. This thing was, the top was broken in 7 pieces, the neck and the body were broken in 3, and it had a little sign on it that said mandolin. So I'm looking at it going, how good are you? So I bid on it and won it for $10. Wow. And I brought it home, put it in the basement, and I kept looking at it going, how am I going to fix this? Because it was a total wreck. How am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? And it got forgotten. 30 years later, I was rooting through some stuff in the basement, found a box full of pieces, and said, you know what? You're going to put that back together, you're going to throw it out. But over the 30 years, things have changed. Whereas when I first bought it, I had no idea what it was or what to do with it. Now we had the internet, and you could find everything anywhere. And I started looking around and discovered what it was, which is a tamburica that comes from the Balkans. I discovered that this particular one was probably made about 1910. And not only that, I found instructional YouTube videos on how to repair things like this. So I said, okay, here goes. So not knowing how it was going to come out, I charged in, put it back together, and to my amazement, it works. But it's called a tamburica. And as I started to play with it, I realized that I don't know any music from the Balkans. So I didn't know what to do with it in terms of Balkan music. But to me, it sounded sort of like a cross between a banjo and a mandolin. So I said, you know what, maybe, I don't think they have old-timey music in the Balkans, but maybe you could use an old-timey style song. So I wrote this old-timey song about a guy that really doesn't feel like doing any work. Sitting by the drainage just waiting for the rain, hoping that the corn don't wash away again. Sitting by the drainage just praying for a change, hoping that the corn don't wash away again. See the old chickens sitting on the hill, pecking at the grain and eating their fill. See the old chickens scratching on the ground, hoping that the fox don't come around. Every time I see that gal of mine, she has to know the chore every single time. Every time I see her through the old front door, I hide behind the barn, don't want to work no more. See the old chickens working on the hill, scratching at the grain and eating their fill. See the old chickens scratching on the ground, hoping that the fox don't come around. I wish I had a fishing pole and a jar of worms, then I'd spend the day on my own terms. Watching all the chickens is a fine pastime, better than a working in the dirt and grime. See the old chickens scratching on the hill, pecking at the grain and eating their fill. See the old chickens scratching on the ground, hoping that the fox don't come around. Sitting by the drains, just waiting for the rain, hoping that the corn don't wash away again. Sitting by the drains, just praying for a change, hoping that the corn don't wash away again. See the old chickens scratching on the hill, pecking at the grain and eating their fill. See the old chickens scratching on the ground, hoping that the fox don't come around. Not useful for a lot, but it's fun for songs like this.
One of our friends kept saying, who wrote that song? And Tom kept saying, I did. And then he came back a minute later and said, who wrote that song? Where'd you get that song? He said, I wrote it. You never heard the Tom Brady and Old Timey song?
Oh, I never had. that was the first. Huh? I think we're at classes. Yeah. I'm knocking over the microphones. There we go. Got lots of junk up here. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the white mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go and see? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I build my love a tower, a young pure crystal fountain, and on its pile all the fire of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go, lassie? Hey Kate, I understand there's a friend of yours that has a special day today.
There could be.
I don't know. Well, she can hide behind her hat, but we can still see her.
Nice hat.
A nice hat. And this is a song that I'm sure you all know. Yeah, it goes something like, I was going to tell them that in a second. Yeah, her birthday name is Cheryl, but I think her name all the time is Cheryl, isn't it? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you. What's next? Oh, Mink Light. No. I'm just planning ahead for a while.
So while he switches instruments here again, this is a penny whistle. It's a keyed instrument, which means that if I want to play in C, I have to play this one. If I want to play in D, I've got a different one I need to play. The last one was an F. So.
Oh, I think you got an A.
Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Turn her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. What care we how white the minch is, What care we for the wind and weather? Let her go, boys, every inch is wending homeward to Mingalay. Here you ho, boys, let her go, boys, turn her head round into the weather. Here you ho, boys, let her go, boys, turn homeward to Mingalay. Wives are waiting on the pierhead, or looking seaward from the heather. Turn her round, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets in Mingalay. Here you ho, boys, let her go, boys, turn her head round into the weather. Here you ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Here you ho, boys, let her go, boys, turn her head round into the weather. Here you ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay.
We seem to be doing a lot of tales of caution today. The cautionary set.
Well, that's because Denise came down with COVID and we had to add all these songs, so we figured they better be cautionary songs.
This is a cautionary. This is another song from the 18th century. Cautionary tale about hanging around with soldier boys. As I roved out one bright May morning, early. As I roved out one bright May morning, early. I spied a maid along the way. She was her mother's darling. With me to
Raya, fa-da-dee-da-la, I-ree, fa-da-da-da-larry-o.
How old are you, my pretty fair maid? How old are you, my darling? How old are you, my pretty fair maid? How old are you, my darling? She answered me quite honestly.
I'm 16 years next Sunday, with me to Raya, fa-da-dee-da-la, I-ree, fa-da-da-da-larry-o. And will you come to me mother's house when the moon is shining clearly? Will you come to me mother's house when the moon is shining clearly? I'll open the door and I'll let you in, till everyone will hear us with me to Raya, fa-da-dee-da-la, I-ree, fa-da-da-da-larry-o.
She took me by her lily white hand and led me to the table. Took me by her lily white hand and led me to the table.
There's plenty of wine for a soldier boy to drink it if he's able. With me to Raya, fa-da-dee-da-la, I-ree, fa-da-da-da-larry-o.
Then she went up to make the bed, she made it nice and easy. She went up to make the bed, she made it nice and easy. I went in to tuck her in, saying, Lassie, are you able with me?
To Raya, fa-da-dee-da-la, I-ree, fa-da-da-da-larry-o.
And there we stayed till break of day, and in the morning early, there we stayed till break of day, and in the morning early, I arose, put on my clothes, saying, Lassie, I must leave save you. It's me
To Raya, Fada-dee-da, Irie, Fada-diddle-ario. Well, when will you return again? When will we be married? When will you return again? When will we be married?
When broken shells make Christmas bells, it's then we will be married.
With me to Raya, Fada-dee-da, Irie, Fada-diddle-ario.
When broken shells make Christmas bells, it's then we will be married. With me
To Raya, Fada-dee-da, Irie, Fada-diddle-ario. This is a song about be careful what you wish for because you just might get it.
I don't know what it is about. We're doing a lot of Irish songs today. We've noticed over the years that almost all the Irish songs about love are sad. And all the Irish songs about drinking and fighting are all real happy. I don't know what that says about our culture there, but yeah, interesting observation. Here's another semi-happy sad song. I don't know.
Do you love an apple? Do you love a pear? Do you love a laddie with curly brown hair? Oh yes, I love him, I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes. He came to our corner, a bag in his mouth, 2 hands in his pockets, he's whistled me out. But still I love him, I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes. He works at the pier for 9 bob a week. Come Saturday night he comes rolling home drunk. But still I love him, I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes. Before I got married I wore a plaid shawl, but since I got married I wore coveralls. But still I love him, I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes. He went to the jeweler to buy me a ring, and he and the jeweler took off on a fling. But still I love him, I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes. Before I got married, I sported and played, but now the cradle, it gets in the way. But still I love him, I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes. Do you love an apple? Do you love a pear? Do you love a laddie with curly brown hair? Oh yes, I love him, I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes. So we're going to close up our concert with...
What is that?
What was
What
that?
were you playing?
Another penny whistle.
A different flavor.
Made out of wood.
Cool.
in the key of D. So we're going to close our concert with a wish that we have for all of you. It's a good wish, and we all hope you find the feet of a dancer.
Oh, yes, yes. Woo!
It's like you find the feet of the stool.
It's got 4 feet.
Ooh.
And we're going to do it in tune.
Good. Joanne appreciates that.
A lot easier to tune than the banjo, I'm sorry.
I hope you find the feet of a dancer. Hope you can sing in the rain. Hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. You want to come up and sing this with us?
Yeah, do it,
Okay.
do it.
Yeah, go, go.
You're singing? You should.
Bubbles are
Oh,
sad.
you need a mic.
Kick her in a button.
Okay, I'll go from the first. It won't be easy. What can I say? There will be trouble on the way. Around every corner, terror and tears. Always remember that we're here. And I hope you find the feet of a dancer. Hope you can sing in the rain. Hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. And I hope you find love and affection, someone who cares. Hope you find all the right direction everywhere, everywhere. A shoulder to cry on when you're feeling low. You can rely on us, you know. There's nothing too crazy, nothing too dear. Always remember that we're here. And I hope you find the feet of a dancer. Hope you can sing in the rain. Hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. And I hope you find love and affection, someone who cares. Hope you find all the right direction everywhere, everywhere. Even when the rain comes falling down, you know it's falling down on you. But I hope you find the feet of a dancer. Hope you can sing in the rain. Hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. And I hope you find love and affection, someone who cares. Hope you find all the right direction everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Always remember that we're here. Feet of a dancer, feet of a dancer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are Tom and Marianne Tucker.
Thanks for coming out.
If anyone's feeling inclined or generous, there is a bucket up here for donations, which it says appreciated, and we do, we really do. But we mostly appreciate you coming out here and joining us today. It's been a beautiful day and great audience. Thank you very much. And oh, by the way, the sponsor.